Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? Today, but then another week called Monday. Anyway, that being said, what's good, people? Oh, I hope everybody had a safe weekend. I hope everybody's still among us. Nobody have it. You know, like I always said, if you ever want to talk to me, you know, hit my Raven over on Facebook, and I've talked to quite a few of you girls, you know, on the phone and stuff as well, you know, because you have that time. Sometimes you need somebody there to talk to and just hear your story without making it their story, you know, just a listening ear. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? I went to New York yesterday, and it was quite exhibited. I got over there, I left around 2 and I got over, I left around 4 and I got over there like around 7. It took like 2 hours to get over there. So I'm saying to myself, this is the reason why I do not go to New York, you know, as well. Okay, let me get to the dirt. Okay, remember this guy, this gay guy, flamboyant. I'm not gay no more. I have been delivered. Okay, here's this picture right here. Okay, you see that? Now, let me tell you. I'm kind of torn between this story because the fact of the matter is that it seems like it's something in the middle. And I want you to listen to this because it sounds like something's in the middle that's not being said. Now, remember Kordell, the one that was Portia's husband on Housewives of Atlanta? Here's this picture right here. Okay, you see that? Now, you may not could link him because maybe you're like, well, I don't remember him, Raven. So let me just let you see Portia. Portia was his wife at the time, but now it's his ex-wife. Here they are together. Okay, well, you see this. Okay, this is the thing. Now, the one I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered. Andrew says that he slept with Kordell, allegedly, but he said that he slept with Kordell. And the thing about it is that, you know me, you know, the internet has always had so many stories and stuff, so I'm not really sure, you know, if it's really true. But guess what? I heard it from the horse's mouth. Well, you know. And I want you to listen to this videotape, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Check this out.
I'm in Atlanta.
Who in Atlanta?
I dated, you know, Kordell.
Kordell who?
Yes, Kordell Stewart.
What football players have you dated?
I dated plenty of football players.
Who?
I dated some in Atlanta.
Who in Atlanta?
I dated, you know, Kordell.
Kordell who?
Yes, Kordell Stewart. That's Portia. And like I said, when I saw it on TV.
Wait a minute.
So wait a minute. Did you know Kordell was married to Portia?
I did know. I didn't know who until I started watching the show. And then when I watched the show, I was like, oh my God, no, she did not. Cause I was that way too. When they broke up with me, I left and I started talking about them to people. And then they'll block her number and they'll try to stay away from you. Because when the money stopped and the bags and stuff stopped, I had everything that Portia got. I had everything that everybody else had. I had bags, purses, cars. I'm in a Jaguar right now. Honey, did you see that Jaguar over there?
So why did you stop talking to Kordell?
Why? It was only a one-time thing.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I
didn't know who it was at first because I shook his hand. Yeah, I shook his hand. I was like, oh my God, that's you. And we was at a bar. We was at a restaurant. And I was like, oh my God, that's Kordell. And they was like, yeah, he's a football player. I was I like football players.
Wow. So was Kordell your first football player?
No, I dated other football players too. I dated some of the Rams.
Okay.
I don't have nothing against her. I just have something against gold diggers.
So Portia was a gold digger?
I think she is a gold digger.
But she could think you were because you were sleeping with her.
Honey, we are both the same.
But you, what?
Who cares? She should know right. I always wanted to, she said, I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to be the right person. Girl, you know your husband was gay. You know, there's a lot of these celebrity husbands are gay.
So how are you going to respond when Portia says she didn't know that you were?
I would love to, you know, I actually like Portia because I reached out to Portia when this video came out. I have no response, and they respond back that she's arrogant. She's no one, honey. We're both the same. We're in the same boat. We both got money. We both got the same thing. I'm just not gold digger no more. She is. So we can sit down together again. Tell her if she want to have lunch, inbox me.
Okay, you see that? Now, Andrew said that they only been together one time and they only have one encounter. But he talks everything saying they, as if he's talking about Portia and Kordell together, to me, in my mind, as a threesome, because he talks about what they, and I reached out to Portia and stuff like that. To me, it's something about this story that somebody's not saying something, you know, or he could have been like a stalker, you know, that was somebody who wanted to be with Kordell, or he could have been the kind of person who just wants fame, you know, because this, I'm not getting no more, I have been delivered, it's kind of fading down. So what do you do if you want to become really relevant? Once again, you create another story. I'm not saying the story is false, I'm not saying it's fiction, however, I do find some loopholes within the story. You know, and the thing about it is I understand it comes in with Kordell is gay, but guess what? They say everybody's gay. Everybody in the whole world is gay. So, you know, so I don't really go on that, you know. And one thing I learned when you become a public figure, everybody tries every possible way they can to shoot you down, like any means necessary. They attack your kids, they attack your family, they attack anything. And for him to be on a radio station who's supposed to be so saved and he's delivered, why is he delivering this message to us? Because the simple fact of the matter is that he who have not sinned cast the first stone, and he's casting that stone. Now I really like to know how this whole story is going to turn around, and you know, because there is going to be a backlash for this, and we will be watching. And I definitely will be letting you know what's going on with this story. You know, I just think it's so sad, but then again, I just think I'm gonna play the devil's advocate for just a second, or maybe two, maybe five. I think it gets a little annoying when someone who has been with a gay person or a trans woman or whoever the case may be that's of the same sex or have the same body parts as them, and they deny, oh, I'm not one of those, I'm not one of those. But the simple fact of the matter is, and I'm not saying that Kordell is, I'm just saying that the girls are getting tired. And to be honest with you, I don't even hold no fault with Andrew, what he's saying. I really don't. I could care less, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die and I'm gonna die, and they're gonna live the lie. And the simple fact of the matter is that I think it gets a little old, and I do believe that the girls are getting sick of it. I do believe the gay guys are getting sick of it. Everybody's getting sick of this, put you down and make you feel like shit, but then at the end of the day, you fucking one of us. And it's getting very old, and it's getting tired. And like I said before, the girls are getting tired of the shit. This whole thing is going to turn around. I'm telling you, mark my words, all this abuse of the gay people, the lesbians, all this stuff is going to turn around, and they're going to start fighting back. And baby, it's going to be a mess. And hopefully I'll be here to let you know what's going on. Anyway, with that being said, I want to know how you feel about this. Do you believe Andrew? Do you not believe him? Do you feel as though he just wants fame? Do you feel as though he just want to, you know, make himself relevant all over again so he can bring some more money? He said he was getting money and stuff like that. He said he's rich. You know, to me it sounds something like an escort, but that's what I read through it. Some man just gonna walk up to you and give you, the way he talked, he was like Kordell was giving him furs and, you know, diamonds, whatever, kissing me, the cars, and somebody's giving that child money. Trust and believe, somebody's giving that child money. And maybe Kordell's not giving him any more money, so now he's gonna put him on blast. He just let the rest of them know he's not fucking with y'all no more. That's if y'all don't give up that money. Oh, that's blackmail. Oh, that's God. Anyway, we're always watching it. We're gonna see how this story play out, but allegedly, this is what he's saying, and allegedly, well, it's not alleged, I'm definitely reporting what I've heard. It has nothing to do with me, but however, I just wanted you to get this information. And how do you feel about this? Do you feel as though he's telling a big lie? Anyway, that being said, I want to know your opinion. I want to see how you feel about this. I know he's not a big fan of Minnie, but you know, I love the flaming goddess. But that's just me. I'm a cornball, but it is what it is. I love anybody who lives in their truth and do not stand with someone else's BS. Anyway, that being said, I want to hear your comments. I want to say hello, my dogs. Meow. I want to say hello, my kings. Boom. I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say hello, all old people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. All right.